Hello. Good morning. I'm having my coffee. Thought I would jump on and say hello, see who's on. Yeah.
Are you making video?
Yes.
Are you giving someone?
Hang on just a minute. I've got to get some water. What, honey? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My daughter needed some water. That's really annoying. Okay, I have my coffee and little treat here, cinnamon roll. Not homemade, the store-bought refrigerator cinnamon rolls. I need to go to the store later today, and this is all we had. So that's what we're having. I wasn't on a whole lot last week. My daughter was sick, so I wanted to get on and kind of catch up with you guys before the holidays, because I know probably a lot of people have stuff going on. So I think I'm going to take this week off and just, from making videos and stuff, and just concentrate on family and try to relax and get some more crocheting done. I hope I can get some crocheting done. I also started another chunky scarf. I'm wanting to make some more. So if I do decide to do that tutorial, then I'll have extra, what do you call them? Samples. But in different colors, so you can, see the variation. But also, so when I'm done with it, I can give them away, because I'm not going to keep all of them. But also, when I was making them the first time, I didn't count like the stitches and the chains, and I didn't really keep track. So I need to do that, so when I do share it, it'll be easier to follow. So I think I've got almost 2 rows done. Maybe this was a bad time to do a live. Everybody's gone. Oh well. At least the coffee's good. I hope I have the chat on. I think it's on. It worked last time, so I'm going to assume it's working. So let's see what's going on with us. Kids are at school. They only have 2 days this week. They're going to be off Wednesday through Friday for Thanksgiving, and then my husband's at work, and my son had his first basketball game last Friday. I wasn't able to go because my daughter was sick, but on their fundraiser, I think it went pretty good. At least I hope it did. I think it did. They're really excited. They're getting new uniforms. Their uniforms are pretty old. So they were hoping it would be in for their new game, but they weren't. So hopefully the next game, which I think is next Monday, they'll have their new uniforms, their new basketball uniforms. They're really excited about it. So I'm excited to see them too. Their uniforms are kind of old, and the numbers, we're kind of losing their, they're just old. I don't know how old they are, but they are just old, so they needed new uniforms, but those aren't, I don't know how much they are, but they're not cheap. So anyway, but they did a fundraiser at a restaurant, and then they had this like silent auction and bake sale, and so hopefully that was enough to get them going. Say hello. If you're on and listening, say hello. I need to make my list too for my, sorry. Go into the grocery store, make my list for the, what I need to get. I know I want to make pumpkin pie, that's for sure. So I'm going to need all of that stuff for that. I've already got the pie crust. I don't make my own pie crust. Never done that actually before. But so I know I need stuff for pumpkin pies. I want to make the cranberry sauce. I make the homemade cranberry sauce. I don't use the canned. I love making cranberry sauce. It's so easy. And then I usually do green beans. My husband really likes stuffing, so I usually do some kind of stuffing. I don't do the homemade stuffing. I'm just not a fan of stuffing. I don't usually eat it, so I don't make the homemade stuff. I just get the box mix. But I usually do stuffing. Mashed potatoes and gravy. That's kind of a staple. I'm writing this down. I know I have potatoes, and I just make homemade gravy. I don't do the jars. So I might need some vegetable broth for that. But and then let's see. My husband does not like turkey. So we always do a spiral ham. So I do need to get that. Which that's fine with me because I've never been a fan of cooking whole animals. Yeah. I never even cooked a whole chicken. And my friend was telling me that, well, Kelly that was on with my Saturday morning coffee chat, she was telling me how she has the slow cooker, and so she put a whole chicken in her slow cooker and cooked it, and it just fell off the bone. It was just, because she wanted it like a rotisserie type. I was like, ooh, that sounds really good, and I was like, so, the chicken, did it come cleaned out? And she's like, oh no, you have to do that. And I was like, no, I am not sticking my hand in a dead animal and cleaning out the innards so I can cook it. No. I don't care how good the rotisserie chicken is. It's not happening. That's absolutely disgusting. Ugh, it just yuck. Yuck. I can't even stand when I'm cooking chicken. Like you get chicken tenderloins or chicken breasts, they're all prepared. You get them at the store in this neat little package. I hate seeing, if there's any little blood vessels or any little that creeps me out. I hate that. I cannot stand that. Oh, I just just can't do that. Okay. So we get a spiral ham. Let's move on. Let's see. Cranberries, green beans, stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, pumpkin pies. Probably need Cool Whip for the pies. I'm fine with them without, but Cool Whip does taste good on pumpkin pies. It's just, biscuits. I usually do biscuits. I do make my own jam. That is really good. I have made strawberry jam, I've made raspberry jam, and I made like a mixed berry jam, that had like blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, something else. But anyway, they all turn out really good, but raspberry is my favorite. That is my all-time favorite. So when you have your biscuits, you can put butter or jam on them. Really good. Trying to think if that's everything. Stuffing. I feel like I'm missing something. My grandma, I remember she used to make homemade stuffing, and she would use the turkey. What are they called? The giblets? Turkey giblets. It smelled so bad. Well, to me anyway. I know there were family members that loved it and looked forward to it. I think it smelled horrible. I stayed far away from it. Anyway, she also made salmon patties, which I think smelled awful too. And I did try them, but I did not like them. But apparently my grandpa really liked salmon patties. She would make them quite often. Okay, so Cool Whip, pumpkin pies, cranberry sauce, green beans, stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, spiral ham biscuits. I know, I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I usually do the cornbread stuffing. I think it's by Stovetop. They have, several different kinds of stuffing in those box mixes. And I usually do the cornbread. I don't know why. It just sounds good. I like cornbread, so even though I'm not the one eating it, I don't know why I do that. But still, I feel it. Oh! That's what I'll do. Broccoli salad. Instead of the green beans. I made, I think it was last year at Christmas. I made my mom's broccoli salad. Have you ever had that? Broccoli salad? It's really good. And my mom used to make it a lot when I was a kid. But anyway, I hadn't tried it. Like making it myself. And then I made it at Christmas last year. It was gone like that. I mean, everybody just dove into it. And I found some different recipes. You can vary it several ways, but I mean, the basic recipe has broccoli, cauliflower. You can put cauliflower in it or you can leave it out. Sunflower seeds, raisins. Some of them have raisins, crumpled up bacon. I've seen some of them have nuts or cranberries, dried cranberries in there. Some of them put red onion. I don't like onions, so I do not put onions in mine. But the sauce or the stuff you pour in to mix it all up is like mayonnaise, vinegar, some kind of vinegar, and then I think some salt and sugar, maybe. I'll have to look up the recipe, but anyway, I found a recipe that I really liked, and excuse me, and I used it last year, and everybody loved it. So I think I will do that instead of the green beans. I think that'll be good. I feel like I'm still forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I don't know. Well, I can't think of it. I can't think. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of food. I don't think we'll be starving in any way. So hopefully, I haven't looked at the weather forecast. Hopefully we have a good week. Hopefully we don't get more snow. I think we've had 2 snowstorms already. We're not even into December yet. What is that about? I would like to know. Our yard is just covered in leaves. We have 5 huge mature trees in our yard. So fall cleanup is almost like cleaning up a natural disaster. And we haven't even been able to clean up the leaves because we keep getting rain and then snow, and then sometimes it's icy, and then it's frost, and I mean, oh my goodness, can't even clean up our yard or the leaves because winter's trying to move in too fast. Oh well, it'll get done. It'll get done. I was looking through this book the other day, and I think there's another project in here I want to make. And I was just thinking to myself, I got this book, and I think I'm very close to making almost every project in this book. I'm seriously, except the scarf for the guy, because I asked my husband, I was like, you want me to make you a scarf? He's like, I don't do scarves. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Some guys do scarves, some guys don't. That's fine. But anyway, I am very close to making, well, not very close. I shouldn't say that. I am near close to making almost every project in this book. I still want to make, well, I don't know if I'll do that. But because it uses the Scarfie yarn, and I'm obsessed with Scarfie yarn, the Lion Brand Scarfie. I'm obsessed with it. I want to use almost every single color they have. I have not, and I don't know that I'm going to, but I have almost. I don't think I'll do this Afghan. See that Afghan? I don't think I'm going to do that because that's not my thing. If I did, I would do it in neutral colors. I'm in love with neutral colors. I love neutral colors, which is why I think I chose this. This was my very first project. I think I chose it because of the neutral colors. I just thought that was absolutely gorgeous. Just love the browns, the tan, the dark charcoal gray. I think that's what it's called. I just love that. So, but yeah, I made that. I made this Rwana, which is what I'm wearing right now. Yep. I wore my shrug, but it I don't know, the orange didn't look all that great. I made the cowl, which is one of my project demos. I made that. I don't think I'll make this scarf. I don't know. It kind of looks, I don't know. I don't think it's my thing. This ripple Afghan is really pretty, but I have so many blanket projects in mind already. I'm not going to have time for that. Oh, hi, Sandy. How are you? Good morning to you. I was just going over my shopping list for Thanksgiving, trying to remember everything I need to get for the meal. This is what I want to make. Right there. Isn't that so gorgeous? I bought the yarn for it. I'm not going to do the black and white. I'm going to do that, I think it was called Clarate. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been sick? Yeah, we've had sickness going through our house too. It is so not fun. What is Turtle? You're playing Turtle this Thanksgiving? Oh, are you hiding? Staying in, you mean? Not going anywhere? I understand. Oh, tucking in and hiding. Yeah. I hope we can do that. I really want to. This is the Simply Scarfy Lion brand. Well, it's Leisure Arts. I was just talking about how I almost made every project in this book. Well, not almost. I've made at least 6 projects out of this book because I'm obsessed with the Scarfy yarn. Yeah, it has lots of cool patterns. And these books are only like $5, $5.99. These are so cheap. Yeah, me too. I love Lion Brand. Yeah. But anyway, this is the next, what is this called anyway? It's a shawl. They're calling it a shawl, diagonal shawl. But yeah, that's what I want to make next. Isn't that adorable? But the yarn I'm going to make with it, it's like this, yeah, me too. I know. I was like, what is, it's not the cranberry and black, because I didn't like that. It's like a dark, deep red, like a burgundy almost. I love that, but I don't like red, burgundy. But anyway, and it's like dark gray. I'm going to see if I can find it in this book because the yarn is actually in the haul there. Yes, thank you, Claret, or Claret, or however you pronounce it. I wish I was eloquent. I have a friend who's eloquent. I am not eloquent. I can never seem to find the right words of what I want to say, how I want to say it. Yes, this is the cranberry black. I don't like that. I think that red is just too bright, but the claret or claret or whatever, I think this is it. Okay, do you see that little section right there in the Afghan where it's like, my lighting is not all that good, where it's like the gray, there, the gray and that, sorry, my nails need to be done very badly. It's like the gray and the, like a burgundy almost. That's the yarn I got to make that diagonal shawl. Actually, don't you think that would look so pretty in that? Now I can't find it. Where did it go? It's not a very big book. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use to make this. Yeah. Claret or claret. Yeah. Yeah, I am really excited to start it. I really am. Maybe this week. Maybe I will start it this week. But I just love the Scarfy yarn. I just can't. I just can't stop. I bought the I think, but I already showed. I bought the this is the denim navy. I bought like 3 of these. I'm gonna make a poncho with this, I think. So I've got 3 of those. Then I have the teal and light gray, which I think I'm gonna make a cardigan with that, or vice versa. I don't remember. And then I found that claret and gray that I'm gonna make the scarf with. But yeah, and I use this. This is Scarfy. Excuse me, this is a Scarfie. This was eggplant and taupe, but you can't find this color in the stores. They don't have it. I had to order this online. I know, Sandy. I know. I know. It's so. But I am very proud of myself. I got into my stash this week, or last week. I got into my stash and started making stuff with what I had. I was very proud of myself, and it actually made room so I could put new stuff in. When is it gonna end? When is it gonna end? Oh, well, as long as we're using it, that's, it's gonna get used, right? It's not just gonna sit and collect dust. It will get used. It will. So, oh, I was gonna ask, what are you already said you're ducking and hiding. Okay. Yes, you're right. Makes me feel like I'm contributing to, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so I take care of the house and I take care of my family. I run errands and, and I'm involved in my church. I do things, I volunteer at the church and stuff, but I don't know, in a way crochet helps. It makes me feel like I'm contributing something to society. Not that I'm going out making scarves and hats for everyone in the town, but I have given lots of my things away, to friends, to family, to, as gifts, so I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm contributing in some way other than just, to my immediate family and, to my home and stuff. Really? Converse sneakers. I bet that took some skill. I'm not good with shaping and all that. Yeah. And I have had people actually request things that I make for them. And so I'm always happy to do that too. Lisa's Crochet. Wow. That's impressive. Oh, I was gonna say too, I have been looking at some new crochet channel. Well, they're not new. They're new to me. Let's just say that. I will have to look her up, Sandy. I will. Oh wow. I'm sorry. I was just fiddling with this ring and it turned on. Turn it off. Okay. My kids had a fundraiser and this was one of the prizes. It's a little rubber ring. And I didn't want to give it to my daughter because I knew they would fight over it. So I was like, I'll just wear it. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Not out in public, but I'll just wear it for fun. And I'm just sitting here fiddling with it. And I didn't know. It turns on and lights up. I better not show this. Oh my goodness. Hi. What is your name again? I'm sorry, Handmade Designs. What is your name? I know I'm so bad with this. I'm sorry. Oh, just call you HD? Okay, that's fine. So anyway, hello, welcome. Sorry, I was just that was funny. Hello. See, we can have fun as adults. We can have fun as adults. My girls would fight over it, so I had to take it. They fight over everything. Ugh. So anyway, I'm sorry, I got off on this thing. So I've been looking at new or checking out some new channels. Oh, okay. That's fine. No problem. Well, I saw there was something in there and I was like, "What is that?" And I did try pressing on the top of it at one time, but nothing happened. I was like, "Well, maybe it's just kind of a I don't know." But then the button is underneath and I was sitting here fiddling with it and it turned on. So the button is underneath. So you press that. I'm sorry. That's the coolest thing ever. That is. What do I do when the battery runs down? Oh, the diagonal shawl, yeah. This is so super cute. If I can find it. There it is. The diagonal shawl. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. It's like almost like have you seen those books? They're called like super scarves. Have you seen those? They're like huge. They're like blankets almost, but they're not. They're just called super scarves. And at first I thought they looked ridiculous, but I was like, actually now I'm like, those are kind of cool, but they're like humongous. It's like wearing a blanket around your head, around your neck, anyway. But yeah, I want to make that. So anyway, I think it was the last couple days I had been, there is a book, if you ever, I've seen them at Hobby Lobby, Sandy, and it's just like, it's just in one of those little things, like in front of the yarn on the shelf, and it's called Super Scarves. Yeah.
You put a Kiki sticker on a vacuum. It says Kiki Riddle, and you put Kiki sticker on the back so you got to see a big vacuum and Kiki stickers on a big vacuum from our world.
Okay.
I had to see it.
Okay, I will here shortly. Thank you, honey. So anyway, that's my daughter. She's getting better too. She's been sick. Oh my goodness. She had pink eye and I took her to the doctor and found out she also had a double ear infection. So she's been on antibiotics for the last 3 days. So she is definitely doing a lot better than she was, but wow. My son used to get ear infections quite often when he was little. Oh, excuse me. This is my husband. I gotta take this. Sorry. Hello. Hey. Can I give you a call back right now? Or is it something important? No, I'm not shopping. No. Okay, I will. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye, honey. My husband asked if I was shopping. No, I'm not shopping. Why would you think that? Hi, that yarny zebra. Sweet baby. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She is on the mend. She's definitely better. Yes, Sandy, I had that when I was a kid several times. We loved it. Well, since I'm at home, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so when he calls me, usually I'm able to talk to him. So when I said, "Can I call you back?" He's like, "What are you doing, shopping?" Well, stinker. Anyway, so some new people, if you're interested, that I have subscribed to that I am watching. Wendy Stanberry. You might already know her. You might not. I don't know. Wendy Stanberry. Let's see if I can pull up her picture. She's from the UK. She is hilarious. She loves yarn, I think, more than me. I think so. Here's her. Oh, can you see it? Probably not. Anyway, she had an Aldi yarn haul about 3 weeks ago, and oh my goodness. Actually, she has several yarn hauls. She had one from Hobby, how do you pronounce it? Whatever. Anyway, oh my goodness. She is hilarious. She makes some really cute stuff. I think I watched 2 of her videos last night, but she's hilarious. So Wendy Stanberry. That's one. Let me see if I can find. I think there were 2 others that I just recently subscribed to, and I like to watch a couple of their videos before I tell you about them, so it's not just hey, I subscribe to this channel. Why don't you? No, I want to tell you why I like it or what I think makes them, stand out or what made me want to subscribe to them. So anyway, I do like to watch a couple of their videos, so I have a little bit more to tell you. Oh, is it Tina from TNT Crochet Hookers? But I subscribed to her last week. But I think she was in one of my lives. She is hilarious. She is very talented. She does a lot of fun things. She's really fast too. She makes all kinds of things. She buys yarn from, hand dyers and shares it. Oh, but anyway, TNT Crochet Hookers. I recommend her. I've watched 3 or 4 of her videos. She is so funny. Oh my goodness, she's funny. Let's see, who else? Thought there was 2 more. I have not. Oh, Jennifer Reads and Crochets. That was the other one. Just subscribed to her last night, and I watched just one of her videos. But it's just, her channel is Jennifer Reads and Crochets. And I really liked her because she was very laid back, and she makes beautiful stuff for her family. She was making some Christmas gifts for her nieces, and then some gifts for her coworkers. And anyway, she won some kind of giveaway, I think, and she shared that. And she purchased some project bags from some people. Oh, there's Tina. Hey, Tina. I just mentioned you. So go back and watch the relive. Anyway, so yes, Jennifer Reads and Crochets. I recommend her. She is a lot of fun. And then let's see, who is the other person? Did I already mention that? Crafty Grandma Gina. I think she was in one of my lives. I've subscribed to her and watched, I think, 2 of her videos. She is very talented too. Oh my goodness. I don't think she's putting out videos regularly, but what she has shown, she's very talented. She does a great job. So I recommend checking her out. I think that's all. And I still have not watched that Leslie Arnold Hopkins. I keep trying to. Anyway, I'm going to. Oh, I need to catch up. Sorry. Are you feeling better? Yes. Yeah, my husband really likes when I check in. Yeah. He worries too. Yeah. I appreciate that. And I definitely don't want him to. Oh, is that right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Told you. Noni knows. She only has, okay. I will check her out too. I'm going to write that down because you said Lisa's Crochet and then Noni knows, or Nani. Lisa Crochets. There's just so many out there. It's hard to keep up. But want to. All right, I'll check those out. Thank you, Sandy. So anyway, so I was just curious, now that we've got some more people in here, what are you guys doing for the holidays? What are your plans? Are you cooking? And if so, what are you making? Question 1. Question 2, if you're not staying home and cooking, where are you going? I'll go first. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. We usually go to my husband's mother's house. But I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing this year. But we also have my dad and my brother that we will sometimes invite over, and I do the cooking because my parents are divorced. So my youngest brother lives with my dad, and so I usually have them over and I cook, and just so they can have a nice meal, homemade meal, but anyway. But and this will be the first holiday season without my grandpa. He passed away back in March, and so we used to have him over also because my grandma passed back in 2011. So just so he could have a nice home cooked meal and be around family and everything. Oh, you're working? My husband has to work too, Tina. Yeah, it stinks. He has a shorter day, but he still has to work. It's just so frustrating. Yeah. And the kids will be out of school, so they'll be home here with me. So I'm gonna try to cook, and we'll excuse me, we don't have all the plans ironed out yet, but we will be eating, we will be together. That's all I know right now. That's all I know. And I'm thankful for that, I want to count my blessings. There's always something to be thankful for. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful that we have food to eat. And I'm thankful for our nice home, our warm home, especially when the weather's bad. So I know not everybody has these things, so I don't want to take them for granted. And most of us have our health. Most of us. Also, my husband had to go see a specialist about his knee. I don't know if maybe some of you don't know, maybe some of you do, but my husband had a fall at work and injured his knee pretty bad. And so they did an MRI, and he did have an ACL tear. So they sent him to a specialist, and we were kind of anticipating that he would need surgery. But the doctor said it would actually weaken his knee if he were to do surgery because of my husband's age. And it would probably cause him pain. He would have, regular pain, which my husband's not having pain. His knee is weakened. And he has to be careful with it. He can't do certain things. We're happy that he doesn't have to have surgery, but this is something he's just gonna, hey, Kim, welcome. So it seems this is something he's just gonna have to, we're praying for healing, and for strength. He's very strong. His job is very labor intensive. He has to do lots of lifting and pulling, and so he's very strong and muscular, but and that's it. the doctor said it was to his advantage, and that's probably why he's been able, and also the grace of the Lord. That's probably why he's been able to work with an ACL tear. But anyway, so he's just going to have to keep going with it. And we're just praying that he doesn't have any further injuries, and that it heals. And where was I going with that? Oh, when I said most of us have our health. So anyway, yeah, it could have been much worse. So we're grateful that it wasn't. And thank you, Kim. I appreciate your prayers. Thank you. Like I said, he's still able to work, but his job is just, there's so many aspects of his job where he could fall again, where he could hurt it worse. And, so it's just, he has to be careful. He did go out and buy some really good boots that have good traction, have good support. So hopefully, that will help. Yes, me too. Yeah, oh my goodness. He drives a semi. And so, it's, not jumping, but getting in and out of the truck from way high up, and then he has to get back in the trailer, unload, load, heavy pallets, of course with a jack and stuff, but it's just, yeah. So anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that comment. Thank you. That Yarny Zebra, did you want me to call you something different? I don't think we've been introduced, sorry. The doctor's gonna check him, Tina. The doctor's gonna check him again in a month just to see how he's doing. I don't believe the ACL will heal on its own. He does have a meniscus tear also, but they say that will heal on its own. It just needs time. So that's all we know right now. Yeah. Dora. Okay. Thank you. Dora Beth. That is a pretty name. Thank you. Okay, I'll call you Dora Beth. So yeah, I was just thinking how things will be a little bit different this Thanksgiving and Christmas without my grandpa. Who am I buffering? Sorry. I don't see any problems on my end. All right. Is it getting better? Am I back? Okay. Sorry. Anyway, so. Oh, good. Okay, thank you. So, anyway, okay, I'll go over what I think I'm going to make for Thanksgiving. This is my shopping list. I think I'm going to do pumpkin pies. I think I usually do a homemade cranberry sauce. I'm going to do stuffing because my husband loves stuffing. Just a box mix. I'm not going to make the real stuff. Mashed potatoes and gravy. That's a given. Spiral ham because my husband hates turkey. And biscuits. And I will probably I was going to do green beans, but I think I'm going to do a broccoli salad instead because that was pretty popular at Christmas last year. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I know I already have potatoes and I make my own gravy. So I just have to get cranberries. I already have the pie crust. I don't make my own pie crust. Never even tried it. I've heard it's easy, but I've just not tried it. So anyway, but I just need to get the stuff to make the pumpkin pies, maybe some Cool Whip, cranberries. The broccoli salad, I usually throw in both broccoli and cauliflower, so I'll need to get those along with, I don't think I have any mayo, but the bacon and the sunflower seeds. Did I mention that earlier? Did I? Anyway, the stuffing, yeah. So I think that's what we're going to have. That seems good, right? I don't know. I feel like I was missing something, but I don't know what. I don't know what I was. I think it's fine. I don't know. So I think I will be heading to the store later. Yeah. You know, Kim, I don't care for stuffing. I mean, I will eat it, but I really don't care for it. It's just, I don't know. My husband loves it, so I make it for him. But I love making homemade cranberry sauce. It's so easy. It's so good. My grandpa used to love the canned cranberry, like the jellied cranberry. And I like that too, and I'll buy that in a pinch, but I love making the homemade stuff. Yeah, the cranberries are my favorite too. I love this time of year because you can get the cranberries, and I make like cranberry muffins, cranberry bread, all types of cranberry goodness. I love cranberries. Ooh, Turd Dunkin'. What's that? Is that just ooh, pumpkin crisp? Sounds good. Oh, turkey and duck. Oh, okay. I've never had duck. I am not brave enough to try duck. Are you kidding me? You actually cook a duck inside a turkey. Okay. My mind can't process that. Wow. Wow. Okay, when I think of duck, this is what I think of. Have you seen the movie, the Christmas movie, what's it called? With the 2 little boys and their dad that gets the leg lamp. What is that movie called? You know what I'm talking about, right? His dad gets the leg lamp and puts it in the window, and his wife can't stand it. A Christmas Story. Thank you, Sandy. That movie. Okay, you know how they go on Christmas Day to the Asian restaurant and they get duck. And that's what I think of when I think of cooked duck. I think of that movie and that scene. And the guy just chops the head off right in front of them. Yes. I bet it's a lot of work. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. Okay, confession, I have never cooked a turkey. I've never cooked a turkey myself, never. Mm-mm. I have my grandma has done it, and then my mom did it, and my husband's mother does it. I have never cooked a turkey. Now someday I probably will have to. Actually, no, I may be off the hook because my husband doesn't like turkey. I but I won't even try a chicken. A whole chicken. Now I'll cook chicken like, legs and tenderloins and wings and breasts and all that, but I'm ugh. Well, Kim, that's a good accomplishment. Yeah, do you guys watch any movies around the holidays? Is there a special movie that you guys watch on Thanksgiving? There's not a whole lot out there. We like the Peanuts, the cartoon Peanuts has like a Thanksgiving special, I think. I can't think of anything else right now. I do like to watch A Miracle on 34th Street because it starts out on Thanksgiving. You know, the parade, the Macy's Day Parade, the movie starts out on Thanksgiving. So I was like, this is kind of a Thanksgiving and a Christmas movie. So I really do like that. We don't watch it regularly though. Thanksgiving, yeah. We love Christmas movie. Okay, Dora Beth. Thank you for stopping by. Great to meet you. Thank you. Oh, there's Gina. Hi, Gina. I mentioned you earlier. Yeah, go back and watch the relive. We talked about you. Your channel, I mean. Bye, Kim. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here soon too. In about, I don't know, a few minutes, because gotta call my husband back and take care of my baby. Yes, Wonderful Life. I love that. Yes, Gina. Of course, it was good. Yes, I was telling people they should visit your channel, but you can go back and watch. Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. White Christmas. That's a good one. I really like Holiday Inn too. That's one of my favorites. I really like the old black and white Christmas movies. It just seems more. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you. Yes, Gina. Yes, you need to do that. I think you did great. I think you should make more videos. I will watch them. I will. Oh, no problem, Tina. I just thought I'd get on and say hi to everybody because last week I wasn't able to. My little girl was sick, and then with the holidays coming up, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot this week. I'm just going to stay off, and I'll watch videos, but I don't think I'm going to make any this week. I'm just going to concentrate on family, crocheting, and maybe some cooking. No, I know. I agree, Sandy. Another one I actually kind of came across accidentally. It's called Christmas in Connecticut. It's a romantic comedy, but during Christmas, and it's got Barbara Stanwyck in it. It is hilarious. I love it. I watch it faithfully every Christmas. Check it out. Check it out. But yes, It's a Wonderful Life. We always watch that on Christmas Day because that's, like saving the best for last. I was trying to think of the other ones that are like staple movies that we watch. Oh, the kiddie movies, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We watch these with our kids. Let's see. Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, Frosty. I will watch it, Tina. I'll watch for it. Have you seen that, Sandy? Isn't that so fun? I love that movie. I know. Yeah, I think it's great. I just love it. Oh, The Bells of St. Mary. Now, it's not really a Christmas movie per se, but I don't know. People put it out as a Christmas movie, but it's a good movie. Has Bing Crosby in it, and I can't remember that lady's name. She was in Casablanca with I can't remember the name. Bogey. Humphrey Bogart. Yes. Casablanca. You know, that girl, Ingrid Bergman. That's who it is. Ingrid Bergman. She's in that movie, The Bells of St. Mary with Bing Crosby. I think. I better check. Anyway, that's another good one. Another good one I think is with Cary Grant. Is it Cary Grant or Gregory Peck? What's that movie? Yes. Yes, thank you, Sandy. Yes, you know. Yep, that's her name, Ingrid Bergman. Ingrid Bergman. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Holy cannoli. Yeah. So she plays in The Bells of St. Mary's. Ooh, yeah. What was the other movie I was thinking of? The Bishop's Wife. The Bishop's Wife. I'm trying to remember. That's a good one too. I think it's Cary Grant. Yep, Cary Grant, The Bishop's Wife. He's like an angel or something. You know, I have heard of that. I don't think I've seen it. An Affair to Remember. I don't think I've seen that. Yes. David Niven. Yeah. Loretta Young, is that her name? Okay. Anyway, that's another good one too. Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think. Oh, we watch Home Alone. You know, Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone. Yes. And then, yes, he's an angel. That's right. Yeah. And then Home Alone 1 and 2. I don't really like the third one. And then, Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's hilarious. And Sinbad. We have a collection of movies I've just been collecting over the years. So we just kind of watch the same ones over and over and over. But, trying to think what the other ones were. Oh, the Peanuts. Like Christmas is Here or something like that. Frosty the Snowman. Why am I drawing a blank? Anyway, all those little kiddie movies. Actually, a lot of those I watched when I was a kid. When we would go to my grandma's Christmas Eve and open presents, we would watch those. So it's kind of like, it's for the kids, you know, our kids, but it's like, you know, a stroll down memory lane for me. And my husband watched, you know, the same ones kind of too. So. All right, Sandy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go now. It's been an hour. I better go. So thank you. Good to chat with you. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Hope you get some crocheting in. And God bless. Bye. Oh, let me turn on my ring. Bye. I'm going to take my crazy ring and go. Thank you. You too, Sandy. Bye, Tina. And whoever else is in here that I'm missing, I'm sorry. Bye-bye. God bless. Have a wonderful holiday. God bless you and your family. Get some crocheting in. Bye, Gina.